Hi everyone, my name is Daniel and today, I want to talk about the functions and benefits of insurance. Before that, do you know among 18.26% population in Malaysia still do not have an insurance? This was recorded in October last year among respondents. Let's take a look why we should take insurance. Insurance is important nowadays because it may protect your family, act as an investment of funds, and pay off your debts. Insurance also helps you pay your bills if you suffer from injury or disability. Taking insurance for retirement also can lead to comfortable living standard. So, what is insurance? Insurance is an agreement where a group of individuals facing similar risks can share the fortuitous losses of the unlucky few by the transfer of such risk to the insurer, who agrees to compensate the losses. Now, let's move to the function of insurance. The purpose of insurance is to share the loss resulting from a certain risk among multiple people exposed to it and agree to insure themselves against it. The most critical role of insurance is to disperse risk across a group of people insured against it, share the loss of each member of society based on the likelihood of loss to their risk, and protect the insured from losses. The function of insurance has been divided into three categories, which are primary functions, secondary function, and indirect functions. The primary function of insurance include the following. First is provide certainty. Insurance provides certainty of payment at the uncertainty of loss. The uncertainty of loss can be reduced by better planning and administration. The insurance relieves the person from such difficult tasks. For example, insurance company covered the hospital bills during the stay of workers that tested positive COVID-19. Second is provides protection. Insurance provides protection against the probable chances of loss, guarantees the payment of loss and protects the assured from sufferings. The insurance cannot check the happening of risk, but it can provide for losses at the happening of the risk. For example, insurer covered the company for doing COVID-19 swab for each worker. Third is risk sharing. The loss is shared by the persons who are exposed to the risk. The risk sharing in ancient time was done only at time of damage or death, but on the basis of probability of risk. The share is obtained from each and every insured in the shape of premium, without which protection is not guaranteed by the insurer. For example, company and the workers share the risk of loss income because the company cannot operate during COVID-19 as being instructed. Next is secondary function. Secondary function also includes releasing funds, reduction of losses, and social benefits. Releasing funds happens when the company purchased insurance for the property and workers, and the company need to pay premium per annum. Thus, they have a peace of mind, because if something bad occurred during COVID-19, their property and workers is covered. Besides, the balance of the company's earning for the year can be invested. Reduction of loss acts to reduce the amount and probability of loss, including frequency and severity. By purchasing insurance, the insurance company would give an advice on how to manage the risk. For example, installation of water sprinkler, fire extinguishers, and fire drilling exercise among the workers. This will reduce the impact of fire to your property. Third one's in social benefits. Social benefits act by paying compensation to insured for death, injury, disability, treatment, and rehabilitation. Insurance company also provides scholarship to pursue education, training, sponsorship, and charity. For example, if anything happens to the company during COVID-19, the workers still can secure their jobs because the company is protected by insurance. Finally, is indirect functions of insurance, which benefit the economy indirectly. Some of such functions are savings and investment tool, invisible exports, and source of employment. Insurance is the best savings and investment option. Insurance is the best savings and investment option, restricting unnecessary expenses by the insured, especially during COVID-19. For example, people take up insurance as a good investment option to take the benefit of income tax exemption. Invisible export. Invisible export is when we started the insurance business in the 20th century. We do not have any expertise in insurance. As a result, Malaysia is a net importer of the insurance experts from United Kingdom, and United Kingdom is a net exporter in insurance business to Malaysia. Source of employment. The last one is indirect function, act as a source of employment. Insurance sector is a source of employment in which it creates job opportunities to the society, especially during pandemic COVID-19 that caused the people losing their job. For example, underwriter, claim officer, and loss adjuster. Do you now understand what the function of insurance? Now, do you know what the benefits to have an insurance, especially during the current pandemic? I will explain to you the benefits of insurance. Insurance benefits individuals, organizations, and society in more ways than an average person realizes. Benefits of insurance. There are 5 benefits of insurance. First is reducing social burden. Second is loss control. Third is managing cash flow uncertainty. Fourth is investment of fund. Fifth is invisible earning. First is reducing social burden. Insurance helps reduce the burden of uncompensated accident victims and the uncertainty of society. For example, providing protective financial cover for the family or society that suffer from COVID-19 or may lead to death. Second is loss control. Loss control is defined as proactive measures taken to prevent or reduce loss evolving from road accident, injury, illness, and property damage. The aim of the loss control is to reduce the frequency and severity of loss. For example, earn 5,000 per customer under diagnosed COVID-19, earn 200 per day up to 30 days of hospitalization, extension of flexibilities to reinstate. Third is managing cash flow uncertainty. Insurance provides payment for covered losses when they occur. Therefore, the uncertainty of paying for losses out of pocket is reduced significantly. For example, earn 5,000 cash relief for policy holders who have tested positive for COVID-19, cash benefits, or allowance for hospitalization, and special lump sum death benefits ranging from earn 5,000 to earn 20,000. Fourth is investment of funds. Coverage provided would include death benefit, disability, and critical illness. For example, adopted tax deferral. Defer payment of profit tax for the second and third quarter of 2020 and 2021, and preparing to freeze loan repayment and services for 3 months. Finally, are invisible earnings. Invisible earnings refer to earnings from abroad that contribute to the balance of payments as a result of transactions involving services. For example, like in insurance, banking, shipping, and others. Invisible trade, which includes trading in tourism and banking as well as insurance. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and have a nice day.